Wednesday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz. Quick reminder for our Top Gun Options members tomorrow after our weekly debrief and our accelerated retirement brief at 10 a.m. Eastern, we're actually going to do a coaching brief at 1300. That's 1 p.m. for you non-military types, East Coast as well, called Viper Trading and Tomcat Charts. So we got two new instructors here. We got Goose, former F-16 Viper driver, and Bart, former Tomcat Rio Top Gun grad, certified chartered market technician, voted by Barclays as one of the top 5 FX traders in the world. These guys are available for one-on-one coaching now, so make sure you click on the link to attend. This has been emailed out to you yesterday, or actually today, and then you'll get another email tomorrow, and I'll give you this link tomorrow as well in our weekly debrief and accelerated retirement brief. Was traveling, left, 2 days ago? Yeah, left 2 days ago to go to Houston. Had a great event at the Barnhart House in Houston. Beautiful home, old home in Houston, Texas, sponsored by the University of Texas Center for Psychedelic Research at the Dell Medical School. Dr. Nemiroff and the Barnharts held a great event with some great Americans where we could brief folks on the life-changing effects of psychedelics as a treatment for severe PTSD, anxiety, depression, and addiction, and how the Dell Medical School is leading the psychedelic charge by using veterans and their spouses and their dependents and families. Just what a great event, noble concept. I briefed a lot of folks on the No Fallen Heroes project, and people were blown away. So more news to come on that. Interesting day today in the market as I'm flying and seeing what's going on. Here's the run-up into the Fed announcement, right? The Fed minutes were released at 2 o'clock, then the market slammed, then the market bought. This is all bot trading right here. This really isn't human, folks. The market... there's bots and hedge funds that actually have tools that read the release like instantaneously and place trades, and then humans get involved after digesting what was actually said, and then things can turn around. Actually, that's Mara, but take a look at Mara. It looks like the S&P 500. There you go. There's a bigger run up in the S&P 500, bigger sell-off, and then bigger bounce. So pretty interesting. Why? Because bigger, faster than expected QT. Wait, what do you mean? Where's QE? No. This is QT. Baby, QE was what? Printing literally billions of dollars out of thin air. QT is getting rid of those billions of dollars on the Fed's balance sheet and multiple 50 basis point rate hikes. Whoa, that's a big deal. But the way the market's kind of reacting to it is, okay, now that once something's known, it's known. All right, it's already kind of priced in. Well, I don't know about that. Jamie Dimon, who runs JP Morgan, man, unprecedented risks from raging inflation, war, COVID. I can't even believe that's a thing still. But this guy could not be more bearish. Tech stocks, a lot of tech stocks starting to sell off. Could be sector rotation, right? In a couple weeks, we start to get, I think 2 weeks or a week and a half, we start getting financial earnings, right? So I'm long the XLF going into financial earnings, but certainly not looking too bullish here. We predicted this, though, folks, as we ripped through each one of these moving averages. I said it's going to take a break and pull back to this 100-day, and it did. I said pull back to the 100-day and chop before it decides what to do next. Well, we kind of have a decision. Remember, moving averages don't live between the moving averages. That's dead zone, man. That's no man's land. So the markets tend to move violently up or down to one of those, and you can see that over the past couple days. Boom, a violent move back down here to that 200-day moving average. But I got to be honest with you, man. What's making this go down? Raging inflation, war, and all that type of stuff? Well, all of that was going on right here. So what's the deal, market? So that's why it's a very tactical market. That's why in a market like this, sometimes I tell people, you know what the best thing to do? Sit on your hands. Go get some popcorn and watch it, because it's just not. It ain't worth it to be extremely frustrated and trading tactically, because at the whims of the market, man, each direction. These were pretty bearish Fed minutes, but the market ain't reacting that way. So trade the market you have, not the one you want. I love the fact over the past couple of days, Elon is just causing liberals and Democrats to froth at the mouth. For the past couple of years, they've been frothing at the mouth like, how dare you? Twitter's a private company. They could do whatever they want. Well, guess what? Here comes Elon Musk as the largest shareholder sitting on the board of directors. Now they want to actually make it unprivate and have the government regulate it. We can't have this guy in here. So it's comical. Right? The people who supposedly espouse free speech and equal rights and all sorts of that are actually the exact opposite of that. If you don't agree with what they have to say, they want to shut you down and censor you. I'm on like Twitter account number 5. Why? For telling the truth that people didn't like to hear. I can almost remember each one of these suspensions, permanent suspensions. I'm like, that's the truth, right? Every one of my, quote, conspiracy theories over the years have come true. The only one that I got wrong was, thank God Trump didn't attack North Korea. There was 3 carrier strike groups, man. There was more carriers in the Pacific than the Battle of Midway. And I knew the skippers of those boats. I knew the CAGs of the air wings. And they were like, dude, we were going before Trump finally sent a picture to the guy of just like him in the crosshairs of one of our UAVs, like, hey, instead of going to war and killing 25 million North Koreans, I'm just going to kill you. So got that one wrong. Everything else was right. But anyway, I just love all the pearl clutching going on now that, it's a private company. They can do whatever they want. Well, Elon Musk is a private citizen with a shitload of money. He can do whatever he wants with it. And he just bought about 10% of Twitter. And now everybody's going full crazy, which cracks me up. But it should be interesting. War crimes still going on in Ukraine. It's sad. It's horrific. I pray on a daily basis that it ends and the suffering ends, but it really doesn't look like it. I mean, Joe Biden mumbles, make shitty pants, just wandering around the White House. Did you see the videos like Kamala and Obama and everybody just all over them, and Joe Biden's like walking around in circles. Nobody's even talking to him or paying. It was weird. It was really weird. And of course, Obama came out today and a bunch of tweets to support mumbles. If you're pulling out Obama, I saw a great, what was it, Babylon Bee? Oh, I tweeted. You got to see this. Great Babylon Bee post today. President Barack Obama returns to White House after growing tired of working remotely. It's the truth. Valerie Jarrett, Susan Rice, and Barack Obama are running this country, not those two on the left. And that's just simply scary. Anyway, good stuff. I got a Lulu Bear call spread that's starting to come to life finally. I have a Maribel put spread that's finally starting to come to life after death. So it's going to be an interesting rest of the week, certainly. Okay, all right, I got to get going. Got to go do some yoga after a couple days in Houston of eating some good Tex-Mex. So I'm going to head on out to yoga. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge and God bless. Namaste. And I'll see you tomorrow in our coaching brief at 1 p.m. Eastern.